I think it's time for the par five, Monty.
So you're telling me this is a par five?
Perfect. That was great.
Yeah.
All right, Sean. Your favorite golf course, and I'll just amend the question. Either that you've played, or ideally that you would like to play, and obviously like Augusta and Pebble aside, but your favorite golf course.
I think my favorite one is probably like Golden, BC. I don't know if you've played that one, but that one's pretty insane. There's like a stretch of holes where, there's so much water rushing beside you that you can't even talk on the tee box. Like there's, the waterfalls are, and you can see 5 holes in front of you because you're kind of going down the side of a mountain. So you can see it's almost like mountain links golf. It's pretty spectacular. It's a pretty cool course. I liked it. And I think we were on a lot of drugs then too, so it was like seemed more fun, like my grandfather or my
I'm
father.
sorry, what? Your grandfather's on a lot of drugs?
No, well, he died and we got his drugs is what the story is.
Life insurance.
Yeah. I opened him kind of, but more fun, more fun than money. No, he was like, he had some oxycodone or something. So I ripped open that medicine chest and was doing, and I played the best golf of my life on it. It just slowed my swing. It just slowed my swing down just enough to make better contact.
Is this what we're talking about?
Yeah, that's the course. Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And like, it's, everybody likes the sort of courses that are nice, but not pretentious at all. So like this course, we were on the tee box and then we just heard a guy yell like, "Rick, you left your Crocs in the clubhouse." Like, nothing pretentious. They're like, "Randy, you left your sandwich in here, get back in." They're just talking to each other like a bunch of country bumpkins. So
John, you left your CPAP on.
John, this mask is, well, I had my CPAP, I thought just fit, forget it. I'm not going to tell more CPAP stories, but yeah, Golden. Yeah, I like Golden. I like Talking Rock.
Where's Talking Rock?
That one's in BC, like Chase, BC. There's Salmon Arm Golf and Country Club. That's a beautiful, beautiful course. It's like over 100 years old and has weird patches of like light green grass. Like the grass is beautifully manicured, but it's like all different colors and stuff. It's pretty, there's a lot of beautiful courses there. That's where we usually go to play. If I go with Paul and Kevin or whatever, we'll go to somewhere in BC, somewhere in Salmon Arm but yeah, if you get a chance, those are the ones like Golden. And in Alberta, I would say Innisfail is my favorite one.
Question number 2, Sean. You can put together your ideal foursome with the caveat no PGA, LPGA, or I guess live golfers, and anyone alive or dead. Who is rounding out your foursome?
I think it'd be kind of fun to do like Trump, Biden, Obama. I think that'd be fun. Just the last 3 presidents and just watch there be no fucking gimmies. Just 0 gimmies all day. And just like, who's shooting first? Like, it would just be fun to see 3 people who kind of hate each other out there with me. And then I can just get them talking about certain topics and stuff. I think that'd be fun.
Just wind them up. Yeah. Didn't someone else have Trump? I think Andrew Ryan had Trump.
Yeah. But
we've never had anything close to all 3 presidents.
I have a feeling that Trump's, no matter what, he's taking his gimmies.
Question number 3, on a hot summer day, Sean, you could either be on opioids or not. What are you ordering from the bar cart?
I like to do a paralyzer because I like to make it a fucking science experiment. I like to make it like a dairy volcano.
A paralyzer?
I think this is an Alberta thing. This is Alberta. My wife drinks them constantly.
I've never heard of
it. You guys don't drink there's no paralyzers out there?
No,
I've heard of paralyzer.
My wife, you sort of almost know. Her sister-in-law knows your wife or something. I don't even understand. Jory, do you know Jory? We'll cut this part out.
Yeah,
We'll
cut this part.
Thanks, Darryl. Yeah,
but
we'll cut this part out.
Nick?
For the sake of Jory.
Yeah, I mean, Jory didn't want to be a part of this golf club. We asked her to be on it, and she said no.
Yeah, no, we got her memorial bench all set. But I don't know what paralyzers is usually because then they hate it. They're like, yeah, fuck, I love experimenting with milk, because it has to be poured in a certain way. Like you have to put like I can't even remember if it's like Pepsi first or milk, but it curdles if you do it the wrong way.
Yeah.
So what is it, Gina? Do you know?
I think it's milk last. Like
Yeah, it's like Kahlua vodka, like Coke Zero and milk, and it's pretty good.
so you get this in like the hot sun on a
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh, yeah.
say.
Yes,
That is so
absolutely.
mental.
Yeah, no, I like to sweat milk. That's what I like to do.
Ugh.
I like to
I bet
sweat
it curdles
2% milk.
faster in the sun. I bet it's all lumpy.
You have to
Yeah,
drink
well,
it
and
before
the-
it curdles.
And the cart girls hate it, not girl, like cart women or cart people,
People.
cart persons. They, that, and that's the other thing too. I never understood why we got caught up in. This is how you know men are dumb. Is like we always were like, let's get a bunch of beautiful women to serve us poorly. Instead of saying like, let's get a bunch of like 53-year-old Ukrainian women that just bust ass. Like we decided, no, make them beautiful and slow at stuff. I
They're
don't
also
get it,
like
but
18, so they just don't
they're
give
kids,
a shit.
yeah. And it's also like there's so many creepy men, like I can't. I would never want my niece or my daughter or something working at a golf course. There's so many like,
Yeah.
it's just gross.
It's so gross. It's so gross.
So many losers and like hole and like they saying hole, there's 10 hole jokes a hole. Ugh, gross.
Well, once you learn a good paralyzer, though, you can get into the classy spots. And
yeah, but they don't like making it. They're like, get 5 paralyzers and then they're like, holy.
So the bar carts in Alberta are carrying milk.
I was just
They
gonna
have
say
to.
this.
Legally required. You gotta have a little dairy on there.
Oh, this is Alberta farmers are demanding.
And a steak.
Yeah.
You can always eat a steak.
Yeah, you guys have defibrillators, and we restart hearts with milk and meat
yeah,
You need a
pan
lot of
fry a
iron.
steak.
on a saucer plate. Yeah, that's the drink, I think.
All right, question number 4. What's either the angriest you've ever seen someone on the golf course, or how do you stop from losing it on the golf course?
I think the angriest I ever saw somebody, that'd be probably my dad, and I know it's usually at the people he's playing with. So like if they shoot out a turn, that was a big, like if he was 15 yards back and they were playing out of the sand, he'd be like, yeah, like he wouldn't stop them. He would let them shoot and go, yeah, you fucking go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. Go ahead and shoot whenever the fuck you want. And then that would set him up for when his shot went awry, he could be like, yeah, no, everybody shoot from everywhere. Like you'd make it seem like fucking, how am I supposed to make a good shot when a guy just shot out a
The whole
turn?
game's gone to shit
Yeah.
because of that one guy.
Yeah.
No
and that
offense,
was
but your
very-
dad kind of sounds like a dick.
Well, I was going to say he didn't set you up for success on the golf course, I don't think.
No, and then I always had to be like the mediator and go to his friends like, and they were like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Which is always a fun role to play as a kid. Always. It's
Yeah.
great
You're
role to
the
play.
guy who has to be like, relax, like, no, he's dad, relax, take it easy. And then they're like, but they were chippy too, because chippy people end up being friends with other chippy people because nobody else will hang out with them. So it'd just be like 3 chippy British dudes and me, like a sad, scared, milk loving child.
Well, I guess
Give me a virgin paralyzer, please.
Yeah.
I wore a shirt that
Yes,
said
well.
future CPAP owner.
Tina, do you and your friends when you play, do you attack each other?
No, not at all. They're like very supportive. We might make fun of each other, like a little bit, but not in a way that cuts deep, I would say. Like
No.
it's not like that really mean humor.
No. And that's that's the way it should be. Like, I don't know.
And the final question, your favorite golf moment. This could be either something you experienced or something you saw on TV.
I guess I don't know. I guess I always go back to I liked the when I think it was it Cabrera that won the Masters smoking a cigarette every hole. Like,
Yep.
I just love that. I love whenever somebody's doing something because I like smoking and stuff. So just
whenever someone's contributing to their own death. You mean?
yeah, and excelling, right? So it's like because most people would see like a fat Spaniard smoking a cigarette and be like, kid, you don't want to end up like that, and then you're trying to use him as an example, and then he blasts it 320 and hits a perfect fade around the corner. and then puts it in the right spot and makes the birdie putt. And you're like, that fat cigarette smoker is kicking ass. Like,
it's such a fine mental balance. Like you want to care, but you don't want to care too much. So sometimes, like for me, like having a beer and like acting like it's all real casual, like just it plays a trick on me that I can like, then I don't get so mad when I totally fuck it up. But then you want to stay like challenging yourself enough that you actually play well and like work on something every once in a while. So it's this weird, but I agree with you. Like, I mean, I don't smoke, but if I had like a cigarette in my mouth, I bet I would play better.
I'm sure it calmed him down. Yeah, like I mean, that's the crazy thing about my golf game is I'm usually on one 20 milligram gummy, 10 milligram gummy, and smoked a joint after the range, and then I'm mad that I can't, like, that my touch seems to be gone. like another brutal chip. Like, yeah, no kidding, you are fried. Like,
I love it. You shouldn't even be able to feel your hands at all.
no, and I can't. You know, I don't know if you guys do that. Like, I don't know if I could play just like, hey, let's have an iced tea and play. I don't know if I can do that.